Episode is brought to you by Trash or Treasure. Go and subscribe to them.
Ready, set, go. Time for the show. Joe Wadio and my bro Paco. About to bring that laugh attack. Yeah, about that. Make you laugh out loud, cause this is where it's at.
This the best podcast that you'll ever hear. It's nice and comforting just for your ears. We got gimmicks and skits with limitless wits, making other podcasters just quit. Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the man they call Paco. I'm posted up in the cut like a bandage.
Yo, what up, it's your boy Joe Wadio right here representing for Yeah About That, the podcast.
Now, this is a very special episode. Normally we don't get the creator or co-host or something of, we don't get other podcasts involved with our podcast.
For sure. We beef with other podcasts.
Today we got Jay from Trash and Treasure.
Trash or Treasure.
So we're going to go ahead and let him explain that. Why don't you go ahead and tell the people out there about that show? I want them to get on board with this because it's becoming one of my favorite podcasts.
Yeah, so I co-host another podcast. I'm kind of cheating on Paco here, but I'm hosting another podcast called the Trash or Treasure Podcast. Now, this podcast, you can find it on pretty much all your streaming platforms, Apple Podcasts, Google Play. I don't know if that's still a thing.
Yeah.
But YouTube, we have the video for it, so there's always a video episode. Just make sure you go and check it out, like, subscribe, share and all that. Check out my profile, Joe Wadio 623 on Instagram, and I'll have the link and all that stuff. Shout out to Lamar Jr. Lamar Mitchell Jr. and Stephen Satani. Those are other co-hosts on the show. Local comedians.
Yeah.
They've been doing their thing for a while now. Yep. So it's, you might remember Stephen from the Comedy Advice podcast.
Yeah.
AKA Hyperbole. We were on that podcast a while back. So shout out to Stephen and Lamar. We'll have a link or something in the show notes, as they say in the biz.
Yeah. Okay. So after he says all that.
Yes.
That prompted us to make a list. Okay.
Yes.
Listening to that podcast, we decided to make a list, okay? This may or may not be on that list.
Okay.
Top 10 worst podcasts from Arizona.
Yes, we did a lot of research. We had some polls go online. Let me pull up my information right here.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let's explain it a little bit. Basically when we're saying the top 10 worst podcasts in Arizona, what that encompasses is a lot. People that's names start with S. People that name starts with the L, things like that. We factor in everything. Okay, like the wackest podcast out of Arizona.
Yeah,
they're basically on this list. Like Dead Air, we account for that.
Yes.
We account for lack of funniness, lack of chemistry. All that is gonna get factored into this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bombs. Like when they say a joke that doesn't hit.
And it's not just comedy podcasts. I mean, it's also, other podcasts like self-help.
It's not just comedy advice podcasts. It's everything.
So it's food podcasts. I know there's a few of them out there that were on the list.
Yeah, that review, we're not talking just podcasts that review chicken wings or sushi or things like that.
So
not just talking about podcasts that may or may have not reviewed Jollibees and gave it a bad review. Maybe.
Yeah, so you won't know until a little bit later on in the show. We'll definitely make sure we get that list on here, so stay tuned.
Disgusting podcast, okay? Podcasts that may or may have not had their host bathe within a week of taping or something like that. We don't know what's on the list.
Getting a little personal there.
Look, these are submitted. We didn't have a poll or anything. We put it out there. Hey, send us send us the podcast that you hate the most from Arizona.
Yeah.
That created this entire list.
Yeah, a lot of people submitted their entries in here. And a bunch of podcasts I've never heard of and probably will never hear because of this.
Yeah.
But they're on there.
Yeah. And guys that got, name. Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't want to say that. I don't want to give away too much.
Yeah.
People that got names that like JR, but it doesn't stand for junior. So it doesn't matter. We're gonna get into it in more detail later on in the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and we got actually today's gonna be a special episode.
Very special.
Regardless of that. Okay, podcasts that are the wackest out of Arizona.
Yeah.
Regardless of that, we got a great show.
Yes, so we got the mailbag section coming up where we had a bunch of questions that were submitted by you, the viewers.
Yeah.
I know this is only like our second episode on YouTube in like a million years.
We call it the black mailbag because some of these letters are blackmail. Okay? I don't think we should read those ones.
That wrote in?
Yes. Some of them are blackmail like, hey, I seen you, I got pictures of you at McDonald's ordering 2 times the amount. So, something like that, blackmail.
Yeah,
but we're not going to read those ones.
Yes, okay. So, we're going to have a lot of those letters that you have sent in. And if you want to send us emails, hit us up on the what's that called, social media, all that stuff, and you got more stuff.
Me, if you got my number, text message
Call me.
If you're a friend with me on the Facebook, you can message me on there.
Or if you see us out and about in public, feel free to stop us. Say, hey, I got a gripe to settle with you,
dude. Even if you know what I'm saying.
I do know what you're saying. So,
like, even if you leave a comment on this YouTube channel,
yes, or if you like it and subscribe to it.
Yeah, I just want to mention the last episode. It was just the first part of the episode. If you want to hear the entire non-PC version, you got to go to our Libsyn site. Yeah, which is libsyn.yakcast.com.
Yeah, or if you have...
about that.com.
Yeah, or else...
You know what? I'll put the link. Who cares?
Yeah, if you have a podcast... Like, I listen to all mine on Apple Podcasts, so that's where I check out, about that.
It's a little hot in here. I'm a sweatback right now, but...
Yeah, so am I, but...
We'll go ahead and get into a couple of the questions. I got one here. I'll start it off. Okay, I got... this one is from Frank Lloyd Wright Jr. Okay. This is for both of you guys, it says. Okay. What is your favorite episode from Cheers Season 4? I'll let you go ahead and start.
Okay, so, it's been a million years since I've seen Cheers. Matter of fact, I believe that came out like in the 80s. Yeah. So, as I recall, there was an episode where, what's his name?
Specifically Season 4.
Yeah, well, Season 4, that's the one that stood out to me. That's the one I was going to refer to. There was an episode where they
some say that's the gentleman's season.
Yeah, that's when this episode started out where a couple of the main actors came in and they knew their name, and they're like at the bar sitting there,
Yeah.
And they're all hey, and then they just kind of come in randomly.
Yeah.
And dude, it was so funny just how they introduced themselves.
I was gonna say that part.
Yeah, that was my favorite part right there.
Yeah, but my favorite episode is episode 5. Okay, so go ahead and read the next one.
Okay, so this one is from Willard Skinnard. Okay, so he says, hey, Paco, how come I can see the smell on the video? I don't understand that.
Folks, I don't understand this question either. I'm going to try to field it as best as possible.
I think he says that he can smell you through the video.
Oh, what am I, E40? No, you can't smell me. Okay? You can't. But I think this guy is mentally challenged. I've read questions from him in the past. Okay. They are along the lines of the retarded type. So I don't even know exactly what this guy's getting to, but he's not getting to anything good. We're going to go ahead and skip that. I'm going to read the next question.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, this one is for both of us.
Okay.
This one is from Anna Fana Bonana. Okay.
Sounds like a made up name, but it could be.
Look, we got unique listeners, okay?
Very
Anna
true.
Fana Bofana. All right. So this one is for both of us. It says this one, it's kind of a thinker,
Oh, okay.
So take your time.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. It says if you were in college with R.L. Stein and you were his roommate, what Goosebumps would you take credit for writing and then him stealing?
Okay, this one, I don't really remember the name of it, but it was definitely the one with the dummy. Just because that one with the dummies, the one that like everyone associates Goosebumps R.L. Stine with.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to say I wrote that one. And look at a little FYI, I actually did write that one.
Okay, yeah. No.
So
you and about 4 other people that I know wrote that one.
It was a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
this is like a hypothetical. Like if you were
if I actually, it would be the one with the dummy.
That's even. This is like an alternate reality where R.L. Stine went to college. So I mean, you got to also take that into account.
Well, you know,
so it's all fantasy. What's the one with the ventriloquist?
That's the one with the dummy.
Oh, I thought you meant because there's one with the crash test dummies.
Oh no! That's what I was talking about. The one with the ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah, mine's just the one where they come out with the soy chorizo. That one, or what else? There's another one that's similar to that, but it's not that. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and read the next. Go ahead and read the next question.
Okay, so the next question comes from Red Camper. Okay, so he said this question is for both Paco and Jay. First off, why are they calling me Jay?
Well,
I go by Joe Audio.
All right, this is a trash and treasure.
Okay, so they said, "What is your favorite book and why is it?" Why is it? So it's why. What's your favorite book and why is it?
Oh, okay. My favorite book is actually.
Are you gonna say Goosebumps?
No, I don't. Okay. I don't listen to Goosebumps, but my favorite book is probably.
If you need some time,
all right. Back in the day, I used to read a lot of books. All right,
this is debatable.
Well, what's that one book I used to read all the time? Game something?
Oh, Game Pro.
Game Pro. That's the one. Yeah,
that's a magazine. I used
to read tons of those books.
That's a magazine.
What?
That's a magazine. A gaming magazine.
It's. If I can open it and it's got pages, it's a book to me, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
I used to read not read them, but I would look at the
pictures.
Yes, look at the pictures and look
for the game.
I read tons of those books back in the day. So, the issue where they came out with GoldenEye 007 was sought after.
Yeah,
by me.
That was a classic.
Yeah, so that's my favorite book.
All right, so
they had great pictures.
I feel that's more the reason. But so I'm gonna say, like, I used to actually read in high school, and I used to like Michael Crichton. He was like my favorite author. He wrote Jurassic Park, Andromeda Strain, Timeline. What else? I know he has another one, another major one.
Diamond
Face. But Jurassic Park is probably the most notable. And yeah, dude, he was tight. I used to be a nerd, so I kind of grew up out of that phase. I don't read no more. And I'm not a nerd no more.
That's great. That is great. I was not paying attention. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm going to get into the next question.
Okay.
All right. This is from Jeffrey Humpleback Finkel. And this one is directed to you.
Okay.
What's Jay's deal? Why does he constantly ignore my emails? And does he not go by Joe Audio anymore? Question mark.
Okay, so I'm not sure what this one's about. Asking what my deal is. I'm just here doing my thing.
No, I kind of get it.
You kind of get it?
Yeah, I kind of get what. Like, okay, what is your deal?
There's something going on in the laundry room. I had to attend to. Hold
on. No, we're not gonna hold on. It's fine.
Okay, it fixed itself.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. What is Jay's deal?
Yeah. No. I'm just a local podcaster. A local artist. I do music, so it's like I'm just trying to do my thing. That's what it is.
Oh, all right, great. And that didn't really answer the question, but we'll let it.
Oh yeah, I still go by Joe Audio.
No, we'll let it slide.
That was the last part of it.
No, who calls you that? Nobody.
Everyone calls me that. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the last question here. Wait, unless you have more.
I might got more.
You might got more? Okay. So this one is from Renee Martinez.
Wow. that is a disturbing name.
Okay. So his question is, what is your favorite flavor of Kool-Aid? And this is for both P and J.
Okay. My favorite flavor of Kool-Aid is obviously it's going to be
I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit.
I was cutting out. I'm sorry. And I like to get that with the side of
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and if you find it at the store, it's good to mix it together with that other one that I mentioned.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say straight up, my favorite flavor is red. I don't know if I'm also down with purple, but I prefer red. It's fruit punch kind of technically. That's the flavor, but it's more of a red flavor. So I'm going to pick that one.
Okay, you know what? I think I got one more. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Okay. Say a joke or something.
Okay, so one time this guy was crossing the street and he saw a chicken.
I got it here.
Oh, okay.
This question is for both of us. This is from George Gentrification, and he's asking, what are your guys' thoughts on that new podcast that Jay is abandoning? Yeah, about that for.
The Trash or Treasure podcast?
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a fun podcast.
I love it.
If you watch the video, we actually dress up like kind of gimmicky.
Like drag queens.
No, like for whatever.
I don't watch the video. Full disclosure, I listen to them.
So like President's Day, we dressed up like some presidents. I was Abe Lincoln. The homie Lamar was Washington. And Stephen was Trump.
Washington who?
George Washington.
Oh, okay.
Well, I said Lincoln, and you knew who that was.
I just let that one go because I didn't know if I could pronounce that last name, but
Abraham Lincoln. There you go.
And I'm assuming it's the last name. Okay, yes. So I like it.
Yeah. So
what?
Yeah, no, it's fun.
I mean, am I on trial here?
I'm still here on about that.
Am I on trial here?
No, you're not. The question wasn't even about you. It was asking about me. So
am I the one on trial?
No, you're not.
Permission to leave. Okay, I think we're done with this segment.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions, go on ahead and submit them to the About That guys.
Yeah.
We've already mentioned how. We're not going to get into it again.
On Instagram at Real Yatcast.
But that brings everybody to our next point. We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break.
And then after that commercial break,
we'll get into the worst podcast in Arizona.
Yes. The top 10.
10.
Oh, 20.
Sorry.
10. Wait.
I kind of added a few more to the list.
Oh, these are your
So now we got 20.
Okay, top 20 worst podcasts in Arizona. Right after this commercial break.
Yes.
Oh, man. I really wish I could look good at my work. I'm doing really bad there. And it's like, I'm kind of laughing stock of my work.
Do you need somebody to help you? Do you need somebody to help you look less stupid than you actually are?
Yeah, I do.
Well, guess what? We got a gang of bozos over here at this new place that we're sponsoring the show with.
Bozo Mart?
That's the one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so anyways, basically you got to text your phone number to this number. Okay?
Okay.
Hold on.
I need a phone. I don't have a phone.
See this number?
Yeah.
Text your number to this number.
Can I do it on my smartwatch?
No, don't do it. All right, if you do it on your smartwatch, I'm not going to answer.
Okay, well, okay. I mean, but how does this help me at my job? Like, I'm underperforming. I look like a total idiot.
Okay, our gang of bozos are specially equipped to be retarded. These are legit mentally handicapped people. What they do is they apply for the job. We send hundreds of them to apply for the job at the company that you're working at. Okay?
And then what happens after that?
One or two of them is bound to get through. When this happens, we'll let you know. Okay. And then we'll let you know who it is.
Okay, but
so that way you can follow them.
But how long does this process take?
Approximately 4 to 5 months.
Okay, because I have a review next week, and I don't think I'm going to have my job very long.
You should have thought about that before. But listen, what you do is you follow him.
Okay.
And you point out all the things he's doing wrong. All the OSHA violations he's got.
Okay.
You point out things like, this is a fake social security number. I looked it up on the internet. This guy's not even supposed to. Stuff like that.
Okay.
So that way you look like a star employee.
Okay.
When you're clearly not.
Well, so one of the main issues I have in my job is whenever we have a board meeting and I go up and present, like they ask me for my ideas, and I always have like these dumb ideas that they laugh at. I need help with that. Do you have a service for that?
Yeah. Well, one of the guys will go in there in the board meeting.
Okay.
And he will say the stupidest things, the most retarded things. Okay. He'll say phrases like, "Oh, I think this is trash," or "Oh, I think this is treasure," or something. He'll just say the most retarded things. Okay? This will make you look like a genius.
Okay, all right, that sounds cool. Okay. I mean, now I understand for the job. That sounds like a good idea. But what about my personal life? Like, what if I'm trying to impress like a girl? I'm trying to go on a date or something like that.
All right, this guy is gonna come in. He's gonna cause a scene, right?
Okay, yeah.
He's gonna grab your butt, and then he's gonna grab your pee-pee. Next thing you know, he's breaking up with you. You were in a gay relationship with him, but then the girl's gonna feel special because she's the one who turned you straight.
Okay.
Because you know how women like to change men? Yeah. That is our plan for you. So he's got, pretty much, he's going to find you cheating on him. He's going to create a scene, and then he's going to break up with you. But he's going to get a last little taste.
Okay. I'm not very comfortable with that idea of...
Listen, it's going to feel weird, and it might actually change you in the opposite direction. We've had that happen. Don't worry. He's available if you do change to a gay man.
Okay. I think I understand how this works. Now, I do have one more question. Now, since you guys do provide all these services, would he be able to come on my podcast and be like a co-host? Because I'm actually thinking about firing one of my co-hosts.
You know what? He not only does one. Yeah, he'll do it.
Okay, cool. I gotta let Paco know about that.
You know what? If you pay him a little bit extra, he'll even start a podcast with you.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right then. Well, I'm sorry. What was the phone number again? I didn't write it down.
Oh, hold on. Here, it's right here, dude. See that? Text your phone number to that phone number.
Okay.
And then you'll be contacted by another phone number. And probably by a bunch of other phone numbers because I'm going to be honest with you, we sell your information.
Okay. Hold on. So is this a secure site or phone number?
On the record, yes, it's secure. Off the record, I would not put my phone number in there.
Okay. All right. Well,
that's Bozo Mark. The next time you need a bozo to ruin his reputation so you can up your reputation, think about it.
Shouts out to Bozo Mark.
All right, good. We're back, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope you got your popcorn. I hope you got your shrimp. I hope you got your Monster Energy drinks.
Yeah, hopefully.
Which brings me to my next point. This episode is brought to you by Rockstar. Next time you're feeling low on energy, make it a Rockstar.
All right. Yeah, and also the previous commercial, Bozo Mart. This episode is also brought to you by Bozo Mart. They graciously paid us a hefty sum to have the commercial placed during the middle of this show.
Yeah, if you noticed during that commercial, it was very good.
Yeah, so I'd like to, thank those sponsors, because without those sponsors, about that would be essentially a what's it called? Like it would place where we lose a lot of money.
It'd be a shell of a podcast.
Yeah. So
anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into the top 40 worst podcast from Arizona.
But hold on.
In no particular order. No, we're talking about the lamest, stupidest, wackiest podcast.
Paco, so before we do that, I wanted to actually talk about a couple You Know What's Whack and recommendations.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We haven't done that for a while.
Guys, we're going to go ahead and get into You Know What's Whack and recommendations. Before we get into that, honestly, it's just a top 10 list of the worst podcasts
in Arizona.
I know I keep upping the number. I kind of want to, on the fly, add a few more. You know.
Well, we'll see. Maybe if there's enough time, you can probably go through your whole list, because I'm pretty sure I have a few I want to add on there too.
Yeah. Right. But before that, let's get into You Know What's Whack.
Yes.
Jade, you got to You Know What's Whack, and let me guess, you do. And it's traffic. Because you always say traffic on here. But for your other show, you come up with a plethora of You Know What's Whacks.
So my You Know What's Whack this week is actually, it's traffic related, but it's not traffic.
It's Here we trains. Go, folks. This is why you
trains.
This is why you tune in.
Trains. So today I was driving over here to record, and as I was driving, there was a train that was holding up. I don't know if you guys are from Arizona, if you guys are familiar with Grand Avenue. There was a train right there It was on Thomas and 27th Avenue, I believe, that I was driving. And, there was a train holding up traffic. So I had to wait there for 15, 20 minutes. And then, can I do another? You know what's whack? Because the train, is whack, but I have another one.
Go on ahead, little Joey.
All right, another you know what's whack. So you know what's whack? When you call and you try to order some food from a pizza establishment, and that pizza establishment tells you...
I'm sorry, a what?
A pizza establishment.
Oh, you mean pizza. Okay.
Pizza. Yeah. I'm sorry, pizza. And they tell you...
How do you hold your pizza? Do you fold it or... Because I've never seen anybody in Arizona fold it.
I fold it and then I leave the little end of it. So it starts out like a pizza and then it ends up like a taco.
But you're so Mexican, you got to make everything into a taco.
So, no, anyway, I ordered pizza and they told me it was going to be an hour wait. So I was like, are you for real? This is going to be an hour?
But it's Peter Piper. What do you expect? They must have popular pizza.
And they're like, we don't got enough employees. I'm like, that's okay. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I get there, I pay for my pizza. And then they're like, yeah, it'll be 15 more minutes. I'm like, okay, cool.
How do you play for your pizza? Like a ping pong match? Oh, pay. I thought you said play.
I probably did say play.
You're I'll play you for this pizza, and then there's a Street Fighter machine there. Street Fighter Part 2.
I would win.
The only Street Fighter that's acceptable.
Next time
Part 2 on up.
Next time you're playing a video game, I don't know. Anyway, I get there, and then I'm sitting there waiting, and then they call a different name.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. That's not me. I'm just waiting still. 20, 30 minutes pass by. I'm like, okay, where's my pizza at? And they're here it is. And it clearly had the wrong name on it. I was like, okay, I was mad, and they were like, oh, my bad, blah, blah. I don't know. This one whack. Don't mess with my food.
Yeah, no. That is, how do we say it? Relatable?
Relatable, very relatable.
Relatable.
Or the train one. Was the train one relatable too?
Yeah, that is relatable because while I was at work, I pulled up to the Quick Trip on 27th and Thomas.
Oh, yeah?
And the lady was killed by the train right after I pulled up, the train started going. You hear it, honking its horn.
Yeah, yeah.
Next thing you know, there's a woman that died. Rest in peace to that lady. This is not a joke. And also the food thing is relatable too because, these bozos probably couldn't cut it at Walmart, so then they got in that Peter Piper.
And so now they're trying to cut pizza?
Yeah.
So. Yeah, anyway. We all know. So, Paco, do you have a what's whack?
Yeah, I do. I do have. This is podcast related.
Okay.
I hate when, you're listening to a podcast and they're, watching videos. Legion of Skanks are one of our favorite podcasts.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like, oh, yeah, let's play Who's Most Justified, using the N-word or hitting a woman or something. And they always show the videos. And I'm, listening to the RSS feed, so I don't see the video. Or when they got the Woke Turn Olympics.
Yeah, yeah.
So pretty much what's whack is Legion of Skanks because they do this all the time, dude. I'm working and listening to the podcast, and they're all like, yeah, pull up that video. Oh, check this video out. Oh, yeah, let's watch this video for 10 minutes of the show. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I can't watch it. I'm at work. I'm listening to you. I cannot watch it. I don't have the capability to watch it and work at the same time.
Okay, what happened to Paco?
No, I'm just saying, man. Why? Dude, this is a podcast that people listen to.
I get it. But not relatable because I watch Legion of Skanks and I see the videos they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I don't. And I'm current on them. I just listen to them.
Yeah, I watch them.
It's just so infuriating. Or oh my God, I just don't like that's what's whack when Legion of Skanks shows a video or something and I can't watch it.
No, but it's true because I know on what's that one's called? Two Bears, One Cave with Tom Segura and
oh my God, you watched those?
I've seen it before.
Jesus
Christ, because Ari Shaffir was on there, so I had to watch it.
Even then, that's not enough.
No, I know. I don't watch it frequently. I only have certain guests on there.
Yeah,
and it pops up.
This is news to me.
But anyway. What they do is
I lost a ton of respect.
Okay,
for you.
So they watch videos, but they don't even show the videos. So they're just reacting similar to what you're doing. You only hear what they're talking about. You don't see the video.
Yeah, no.
But they're on video on camera.
Yeah,
playing a video off camera, and reacting to it. I don't know.
That's how you know that's just like a cash grab. These fools, they don't care. Their heart's not into that podcast. No, they don't have the production. They probably have the means to produce a good podcast with the video clip involved.
Yeah.
They just choose not to because they're like, oh, how long has it been? Has it been an hour? Okay, we're done. You know what I'm saying? These vatos are just creating commercial. They got literally 2-hour shows with 45 minutes worth of commercials.
Yeah, dude.
It's stupid. I don't fall for that. I don't listen to those garbage podcasts.
Yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing because I don't know if they just moved or something, but their studio currently just has like a drawing up, like hand drawn picture of their logo or something in the back, and it's just plain.
They're like, look, we can do better, but it's funny to do worse. It's not funny. It's just whack. You know what I'm saying? These fools are straight up whack.
Too bad they're not in Arizona. Or they'd be on our list.
They would have been number 1 on the list.
Yeah.
This Burt Chrysler guy, he would have been on like 5, like the last 5.
For sure.
Bobby Lee, I don't like him either. He's garbage. Don't listen to Bobby Lee. Unsubscribe to Tiger Belly if you're subscribed to that.
I feel kind of attacked. But I don't really watch it though. Like I watch it depending on the guest.
Dude. So much respect has been thrown out the window.
What about Andrew Santino?
Man, you know what? I like him.
Whiskey Ginger is pretty good.
Yeah, that Whiskey Ginger is pretty good. You know, I do like that one.
So, but I definitely I can relate in a sense to what you're saying. Do you have any other? You know, what's wax, or do you have any recommendations?
Let's go into recommendations. You go ahead and go first. I know you've been excited about this all week.
Yes.
It's been about a week since you've got it, so go ahead and show me.
Yeah, so I got this this product. I don't know if you can see, if you can zoom in there. It's called Dice and Dice. So what this is there you have to be above the age of 3. Just an FYI. So what this is, it has dice.
Well, that eliminates 50% of our audience.
My bad.
I'm just kidding.
So this little dice right here, it has a little dice inside of it. So I don't know if you can see that. If you can zoom in, there's a dice inside the dice.
I like it.
Yeah. You hear that? That's cool.
I heard it, yeah.
That's what I recommend. So if you ever get a chance.
It's a good product.
It's by Learning Resources.
What do we say?
Is this
not relatable, is it?
No.
Relevant.
Relevant, yes.
Yeah, this is relevant to me.
Very relevant to me.
Yeah. And Pac S.A. Paco Way has a recommendation.
Oh, you have a recommendation? What?
Yeah. Oh. this one's very near and dear to my heart.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
Hold on. Grapes of Math book. If you need to sharpen your math skills, that is the book that will help you sharpen your math skills, I think.
Yes.
I think
that's the number 1 hot seller for math age nerds.
This is going nowhere. I don't feel it anymore. This podcast has gone way downhill.
You know, and to be honest, I think I actually have to go right now.
You got to go?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Look,
I don't mean to be unprofessional,
folks. I need you guys to do me a favor and shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go, dude.
Hold on, just real quick. Where can they find Trash or Treasure?
Oh, Trash or Treasure. Make sure you check us out.
All right, great. Now,
Instagram, Trash.
Hold on. You already did your whole spiel at the beginning. You want to do it again, you greedy?
What? You told me.
I know I told you. It's just to see whose loyalty is stronger.
Dude,
where your loyalty lies.
They're watching about that right now.
Which one is most important to do?
At the end of the day, about that.
I don't like that. I don't like this. We have been fighting nonstop since he started that. I am extremely jealous. I don't know how to express it, so I'm violent towards him.
Oh, man. Well,
plus, I don't think those other guys like me.
Okay.
I'm expressing things on my podcast I don't know that I should be. But listen, we can get into the top 10 worst podcasts of Arizona. They may or may not be on the list.
Okay, well, dude, we have to do it next time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, dude, I have to seriously go.
I got the list. I can run through them quickly.
You know what? Check it out.
No,
we'll do it next time.
We'll do it next time. For real.
For real, we'll do it next time. And then make sure you tune in. You tell all your friends, all your family.
Yeah, so next time we'll label it the top 10 worst podcasts in Arizona. For real this time.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
So you know what?
Until next time.
Shout out to Paco. shout out to Who Are These Podcasts.
Where's your loyalty?
I'm doing shameless plugs because Jay's doing shameless plugs. I'm not affiliated with Who Are These Podcasts. I just want to send them a shout out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what time it is. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.